and I were just.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So I'll call the meeting to order, take a motion to approve the minutes on the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes and the agenda.
I will second that
Motion
motion.
moved and seconded. No further discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Rich.
Morning.
Morning.
You guys are out checking some local flooding. We had a little bit of a box culvert issue on 420th west of Killdeer over the weekend. That just like there was a pocket of rain that hovered over that area and we got a little washout. We'll have to fix that when we get some time. Last week, we got that used motor grader quote and all that stuff taken care of. They're giving us 18,000 trade on one of our old Volvos, which I don't know, that's the best machine we have anyway, so. And then we did buy the 60-month, 5-year powertrain hydraulic warranty, so we're all in that machine for $293,950. But it's got under 1,100 hours on it, so.
Yeah.
All-wheel drive. We'll have to do some conversion for the front lift group to make our existing front lift group fit on that machine, but we can do that, so. We signed the purchase agreement, or I signed it last week, so. Should get it.
Better than what's new, 400?
Yeah, well, way over 400, yeah, you're probably
I was
looking,
gonna say, I was
for an all-wheel drive, you're pushing $500,000
gonna say
probably,
$500,000.
so, yeah, I think we'll be okay.
Good.
Good.
And we're still, getting applications, I'm gonna bring some people in for interviews, but Bob will be done here soon, and I think there's another one waiting to retire, so. Just trying to find the right qualified people to come in here, and then trying to get them kinda closer to that area of the county, but we're not getting the applications. But if they wanna work, they'll have to drive. Yep, we'll get them, so.
Yeah.
That's all I've got for you this morning. I did get some, I guess I did get some grant bridges turned in last week for the potential grant. So one of them's, I think the bridge on 390th over the Shell Rock. It's a longer bridge. So it's one of those where it's gonna be more expensive to fix. Might as well try to get some federal money out of that one, and I can't remember what the other one was. But, and then I think this week or next week, there's a letting for the 390th bridge over by Wheelerwood there, that one west of, is it Wheelerwood? The one we've had closed for quite a while, that got closed.
Just east of Dogwood?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one, yep. So that one's getting let this month, so it'll be, can't remember, I think it might be next week. So
It's gonna be a bridge then?
It's gonna be a box culvert actually, so, yeah. But that's in the letting, so.
Okay.
That's right down at the base of that new, wetland project or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, yeah. So if you let it, will they be able to get it done this fall?
Possibly, I mean, I guess it would all depend on the manufacturer of the box culverts, but
Right.
we could potentially, yeah, I mean, they're easy to put in, you can put them in right up till the ground freezes.
Yeah,
I'm not worried
yeah,
about
I
having,
mean,
because it's gravel road.
I was
so
just
mean,
thinking pre-harvest, but.
I'm hoping, but I don't know if it'll be that quick for pre-harvest unless the precasters have,
Okay, well, they've been going around for the last year and a half.
yeah, it's
Won't kill them.
unfortunate, but
I mean, it's
there were a lot of delays with the historic bridge stuff and everything else that had to go
it's
through
just
there.
unbelievable, but, you know.
Well, as we get further and further here, that historic bridge stuff might be, we'll have that study done and we don't have to go through that process again. So
Okay,
for another 10 or 15 years maybe.
okay, perfect. Okay, is
All
there
right.
anything else? Okay. All right, secondary roads maintenance facility, resolution 2025-34, approving contract and bond for Fresco Building Service for the secondary roads maintenance facility project. Okay, so I know what that is. I'll take a
I'll
motion.
make a motion to approve resolution 2025-35, Madison Construction.
I'll second that motion.
Moved and seconded. Is there any further discussion? If hearing none, we'll just do a roll call vote. Lowberg?
Aye.
Stone?
Aye.
Smithy? Aye. Motion will pass. Resolution will pass.
And there's the contract you can sign.
Okay. So that's just yours, isn't it?
on that, I think that, I don't know, I talked to Jason on Friday. I'm assuming you guys want me to be the contact between me and Jim on that facility. You guys don't wanna we'll just kinda give you guys the updates on construction and stuff.
Right, yeah. I'd say between you and Jim, yeah. Take care of what you guys can, and if it gets into something major, then, yeah.
Right, it's gonna be a big change or something.
Yeah.
Right, no, he just wanted to, we kinda both figured that would be the way, but I thought I'd check with you guys to make sure that's how you wanted to handle it.
So you guys running all the design and everything else, you know what you need and what you're wanting,
And then we're gonna do, I think what we'll do is the office furniture and stuff, we can kinda come out of the budget on my end, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the money part of that real quick here. And if we have to go back to urban renewal, that would be the time to do any extra stuff for, I'll be looking at the year TIF too to
Yeah,
see.
any reallocation if we need
Yeah.
to, but we're getting a few of those, we got about 2 more of those projects to do yet.
After I get property taxes done.
It's always something.
Be a good thing. Okay. All right, secondary road maintenance facility, resolution 2025-34, approving contract and bond for Cresco Building Services for the secondary roads maintenance facility project. Take a motion.
Motion to approve resolution 2025-34.
A second.
I'll second that.
Okay, moving and second. No further discussion, roll call again. Olbert,
Aye.
Stone,
Aye.
Smithy, aye. The motion pass. Resolution pass. Read them again.
Yep.
Okay. Was there no drainage claims or anything? Any work orders?
Nope.
I don't think so, okay. So, okay, the DD1, we need to engage an engineer to look at doing some elevation shots, I think from just Mallard to 450th. That's what, John Schertz wanted,
I think that's what
Thank
Severson wanted.
or Severson wants it too.
And
the two of
Shirt
them.
said it was okay.
Yeah, they wanted to look at, see if that culvert's too high, they figure that culvert's too high.
I called Colton Kistner this week
Okay.
and asked him if there was any records there when that road got blacktopped.
Yep,
And he said, no, he couldn't find any. So then he went out and looked at it. And he said the water depth going in on Mallard is the same depth as it is coming out. He said that culvert was put in level. And then he went down to Mockingbird and looked at that box culvert and he said hardly anything's running there. So I said, there's a chance there's a problem between Mallard and Mockingbird,
okay,
but we were just guessing on that kind of stuff.
We looked at the roadway plans and the road was graded, and I don't remember what year that was, I couldn't see any dates on it, but in the grading plans, it stated that the pipe was put in level.
okay,
So if it's deeper on one side, then it was probably over excavated on the one side if it's got water in it like that. But
yeah,
But if they want elevation shots, I did call Jacob then and asked him, I said, what would it take for hours to do he said, we could go out there and shoot elevation shots when we're up here working
okay.
on the reclass. He said if they want some elevation shots.
Cause I know that Schertz is, he's trying to say that the field is too low for the ditch, which is probably true, but,
And Severson wanted to know if the county could possibly put dirt along the bank, which is a no-no, to
Well,
keep
we
the
wouldn't-
water from,
yeah, we
it
wouldn't
just,
haul
it just seems like what's happening is the water in his ditch is getting too high, so his outlets are underneath water, so that's why he's got a place there where he's using a sump pump to pick it up, dump it in.
Yep.
But if elevation shots would make it a lot easier for a couple hours of labor to go out there and take elevation shots.
Well,
So I guess,
The water's about the same height down in there, and I don't know if either one of you walked it back there, I did, but the water was the same height as what the field is in that ditch there.
So maybe-
Probably just needs to be clean,
Well,
don't you think?
they probably need to put the spoils on the east side. I just happened to watch a deal this weekend and you were talking about, so he's got a sump up out there and that's what the hefty boys do is when they cannot get a proper tile outlet, they will put a sump in. I mean, it's big, it's.
Force main.
It's force main,
Lift station.
and that's how they drain your fields. I mean,
a
so,
lot of people use.
but as long as that water level, and they could shoot when they're doing their elevations, of course, but when I was out there, and there was some rain in the spring, but that water was within inches of the top of the rest of that field, in that area down there. And the other side was 3 feet higher, on the bank side, the west side of the bank, but,
So if that thing needs, to me, if it needs to be, shoot the elevations, if it needs to be cleaned, throw that
Yeah.
on the bank that he wants, build that up a little higher, that'll actually drop the
Yeah.
water, plus build the bank up, so.
yeah. He could drain his field with a proper force main if he was able to keep the water, basically, a lot of it's just somewhat recirculating until it gets away. And it's-
Yep, as after rain,
Yep.
it's gonna start moving away, so.
So, I mean, they're gonna do the reclass on it, and if they can just shoot some shots on it and see, but if that section could just be cleaned and satisfy what he needs, it's up to him to put a force main in, I mean, a bigger one, I don't think
Give us an idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd make a motion to have Agravia while they're up here, go ahead and shoot elevation
shot.
shots. Probably should shoot them between Mockingbird and Mallard.
Yep,
And then from Mallard to what road is that?
450.
450th. Shoot all of those elevation shots in there while they're up here.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, moving second, any further discussion? So you said there's no water going under the box culvert, or through the box culvert right now?
Colton told me that the water's moving through Mallard.
Yep.
But there's very little water moving through Mockingbird,
Which is upstream,
which is
right?
no downstream.
It'll be downstream.
I got you.
That's downstream, that's the next road over.
Yep,
So,
okay, that's weird.
well, yeah, it's gotta be getting, it's almost like the box culvert's too high too, which is not cheap to lower box
Well,
culvert.
and you talk about lowering box culverts, but everything was set,
Yeah.
they didn't
To me,
float
the ditch
themselves
is-
higher.
To me,
No.
the reason.
And then
the
from
price was
Mockingbird all
because
the way to
ditch is
Shell
full.
Rock, which is a long ways, which are still waiting on a couple petitions if they wanna do something.
Right.
And make their own drainage district, that may need to all be cleaned. Because if it's,
Was it put in its specs then?
if it's not moving up here,
Most likely,
it's
I mean, whenever it
downstream.
was first built, we haven't done anything since.
And so if it's a box culvert, that's probably.
That could very,
New?
it could have very well, which one is that one, box culvert's not
Mockingbird, the one
Mockingbird.
over from Mallard, there's a box culvert Colton said in there that he looked at.
It's probably an original one.
That's what I was gonna guess
I mean,
too.
That's part of the problem with a lot of our drainage ditches is we cleaned them, even though we technically, unless they're improvements, we're just going back to original
Original
depth.
depths, yeah.
But I've noticed a lot of our culverts on our drainage ditches are just about at regular flow line, I mean, so they barely, water flows through them until you get high water. Now, should they be lower? I don't know.
And maybe they were initially designed
Right.
such that they were at the flow line and we weren't running all this tile, and now there's more tile dumping in, so there is more I mean, I don't know either. Sometimes you get to scour in front of them and.
Yeah, I mean, a regular flow, most people's outlets are above water, but.
They probably should be, if you're in a drainage district with a ditch, you should have that kind of depth already, that it shouldn't be.
You should.
Underwater.
I mean, some of these ditches flatten out towards the higher ends and then they're somewhat forced outlets or half forced outlets, but yeah, I don't know, just things that,
And there's
when we
always,
do roads, I
You know-
hope we're looking at, should we be lowering these culverts before we do a nice paving on them again? And a month later, we gotta cut into them,
There's a lot of water sitting.
Yeah, there's a lot of water sitting right now, which I think everything is just super saturated and we're probably gonna have more complaints come fall on some of this stuff, cause they're gonna,
Yeah, we've only had, 40 inches of rain this year?
yeah, something like that.
Imagine if that was snow.
Anyway, alright, we have a motion, and if there's no further discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion will carry. Alright, so your claims,
yep,
Just time I'll remember to give you these.
Oh, yeah, she said there was something else too, so. Motion.
No motion to approve the,
Oh, I guess we don't sign that
I
one.
was gonna say, there's nothing
motion to
on
approve the pending claims?
I will second that motion.
moved in second, any further discussion?
Yeah.
Okay.
We must have a new company doing sanitarian. Anyway, they're getting caught back up, cause there's a whole list of them.
Yeah, that was, stuff that our former company did not get submitted to the DNR. So there, yeah,
There's a whole slug of them.
yep, you know that.
It's kind of like catch-up time.
Yeah, July was a month to catch up, cause it was for the fourth quarter of last fiscal year. So yeah, you'll see that more, but just a few here and there on a regular basis, so yes, that's a lot of catch up. On well testing and plugging and that kind
We
of
can do
stuff.
the front one or the back one.
Oh, I saw that, yeah, part of it actually.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice to see it get caught up.
Yes.
Still haven't figured out why we can't just scan that and give it to everybody, but I'll just keep going.
And that's all grant money that gets paid back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just noticed that it was, I thought we're really catching up here,
A lot at one shot, yeah. Yeah, but otherwise it should be more
which is good.
of a monthly basis
Yeah.
instead of a quarterly. Well, when people, submit these permits and realize that they're getting, they should get paid, they don't wanna wait 3 months to get paid for plugging a well or whatever,
Never been on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, all's in favor, say aye. Aye, all same sign, motion carried. All right, reports, we want from York County Sheriff, take motion to approve the reports.
Motion to approve reports.
I'll second it.
Moved and seconded, any further discussion? And none, all's in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Same sign, motion will carry. Okay, we have payroll. Change for Rick and Marilyn.
Longevity? Was it? A motion to approve payroll changes?
I'll second that.
Been moved and seconded, any further discussion? And none, all's in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, all same sign, motion will carry. There we go, okay. Anything on buildings and grounds today?
I did talk to Hogan Tree Service
Okay,
to remove the rest of that tree on the north side of the engineer's office and the one in the corner of the parking lot, $750.
that's it.
That's it.
I'll call him,
I would,
Yeah.
I'll call her.
Do you need a motion on that?
what, I don't know, do we need specifics on it, but I would say, yeah, we can do that, okay.
What's that?
You'll approve the claim eventually.
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
I just say what she.
Yeah, for that kind of money?
Perfect,
So, I don't know I know the guys cleaned up what was down, but
yeah,
with those power lines there, we thought we better get somebody else in there to.
We don't wanna mess
We don't
with
get our
those.
guys monkeying with that.
that's what we figured, so.
Yep.
It's better
Or
safe.
just test out our generator again.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't care if you test your
Yeah.
generator, I don't wanna mess with my guys.
And the
out.
Yeah, we
neighborhoods.
don't need
Yeah.
any more
No,
claims,
Right.
no.
things like that, so we'll let that one go.
And there was somebody, I don't know if he takes the wood or not, but there was, Colton ended up finding somebody that was close that would take the wood.
I'm sure Hogan's got somebody to take.
But yeah, he's probably got contacts too.
Maybe even if he's hauling that away for that day.
Right. Stumps, ground and everything, so.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Melissa, is she on there today? Okay, Melissa,
I just have the 10 o'clock workshop today and then the ribbon cutting tomorrow. And Jackie, I didn't get the invitation until literally like 30 minutes after you sent out the agenda.
so I probably should say, we got it probably a week ago, didn't we? You guys see?
I saw it, yeah.
We saw it. It's, yeah, it was at least a week ago.
Yeah, so sorry. I mean, one of you guys gonna go?
No, I won't.
Okay, AJ, you probably.
I don't have intentions on going
Okay,
unless,
I'm gonna try to make it, so I'll try to be out there, Melissa. See, it's 3:30, is that right?
Yep.
Okay,
social hour, you sure? Mark knows.
What's that?
Social hour.
And it did
You'll
rain,
make it.
so.
You'll make
And
it.
it did rain, yeah.
Can't spray.
I don't even know if I can mow dishes, it's that wet.
Yeah, might as well go to that thing.
Yeah, probably should. One of us should probably go if we can.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I will probably make it.
Oh, definitely, I think.
That's better than mowing ditches.
It's better mowing ditches.
Just
'cause
don't
then-
mow ditches after, though.
No, I won't do that.
You could win a free night in the hotel.
There you
Oh, that'd be
go.
wonderful.
Plus hors d'oeuvres.
Plus orders.
Are you coming here for that, or are we just doing a Zoom?
Yep, no,
Here.
I'm headed over right now.
Okay, well, we'll see you after a bit then.
Sounds good.
Alright, thanks. Okay, everything in water and wastewater today, show
More
us.
maintenance and repairs coming, I'll try to just keep
Just keep plugging away.
filling you guys, just sending emails of,
Yep.
hey, this is what we found, this is what's next, so.
Perfect.
It's time.
and that was
We have no
picking away.
choice.
Thought it was, yeah.
Keep picking away.
Okay. Anything from department heads today?
Got something on building and maintenance. We had, in Rick and Marilyn's office, when you first walk in the hall there on the left, we had some pretty good water coming over the weekend, so you want me to just have somebody come in and look at that, or?
Up above.
What was it, up
Window?
above or in the window?
The window
It
again?
was coming from up above, and that is a new window, like,
Well, we talked about the window and getting that fixed quite a while ago.
And I think they did the one, I think,
Yeah.
like 5 years ago.
And somebody had
Oh,
looked
in
at
the last
that
year
vent
here.
up
Maybe
above,
that's
but maybe there's something still
Oh,
wrong
yeah,
with
there
it
is
or
a vent up
something.
Springer's,
Yeah.
Springer's been getting our leak back here, taking
Yeah.
care of what it looks like, so why don't you just call him?
Yeah, give him a call because
Have them
I think
investigate.
he's been up there now 2 or 3 times.
Right,
And have water
seems
coming.
this, and we didn't get it after these heavy rains this weekend.
That last rain was coming out, that one rain came out of the south, and it was came in pretty sideways there for a while. I assume it did here too, so that didn't help anything.
I think he's got this one.
I think so too.
Yeah, it was good again today.
Yep. Otherwise there'd be a bucket full of water.
Now I should rip out everything I found the mold.
Right,
True,
that's next up.
true. Don't disturb the mold.
Yeah.
Alright, any supervisor comments? Okay. Anything for next week's agenda?
I've been trying to add stuff as it comes in.
So you got it covered.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything with all of us, so.
Good. Alright, so if nothing else, I guess we'll take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion, Jerry.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign, motion will carry. Perfect.